The cat knew before I did. When my twin sister Tara came to visit, we hadn't seen each other in 15 years. Our parents divorced when we were 7. Mom moved to Texas with her. Dad stayed in Chicago with me. We kept in touch through texts and video calls over the years, but it wasn't until last month that we finally reunited in person. I was so excited. I cleaned my entire apartment, bought her favorite snack she mentioned back when we were like 12, planned out the whole weekend. It felt like some kind of overdue homecoming. And then there was Pepper, my black and white tuxedo cat, a total extrovert, social to the point of being nosy. He loves people. Every guest gets a chirp and a tail flick welcome. He's basically my best friend and my emotional support roommate. So Tara knocks. I swing open the door, and we both just freeze for a second. She looked exactly like me. Same build, same freckles, same nervous smile. We hugged, got teary, laughed, hugged again, and I pulled her inside. That's when the weirdness started. Pepper was sitting in the hallway, and when he saw Tara, he didn't run over like usual. He froze. His tail went stiff and low. He stared her down for a solid 10 seconds like she was a threat. Then, without warning, he hissed, a full-body, back-arched hiss, and bolted behind the couch like he was running from a vacuum possessed by Satan. Tara laughed it off like, wow, guess I'm not invited, but I was stunned. Pepper has literally never hissed at anyone before. He slept on strangers' jackets and let toddlers poke him in the eye. He once cuddled a delivery guy. I tried luring him out with treats. No dice. He wouldn't even look at her. Every time she moved, you could see his little eyes tracking her from under the couch, like she was a suspicious noise. It got worse. That night while we were watching TV, Pepper jumped on her suitcase and peed all over it, then scratched at the zipper like he was trying to unzip a cursed artifact. I locked him in my bedroom, mortified. But then, whenever Tara walked past the hallway, Pepper growled. Not a cute grumble, like a low, angry growl. He'd swipe at her if she got too close, knock over her coffee mug, and even lunged at her when she opened the fridge. Tara kept joking. Your cat thinks I'm an evil clone. But I could tell it was getting to her, and I couldn't shake it either. Pepper is smart. He once pawed at the stove to wake me up during a gas leak. Another time he yowled until I checked downstairs and found my elderly neighbor unconscious on the floor. So yeah, when he says someone's sus, I listen. Saturday night, Tara went to bed early with a headache. I stayed up scrolling through social media, ended up on Mom's Facebook page. Old baby photos, childhood memories. Then I remembered something weird Mom once said during a video call. You two were always so different, almost like you weren't born the same day. I thought she meant personalities, but suddenly it felt off. I went to my filing cabinet and pulled out my birth certificate, then messaged Janet, an old friend of my mom's who used to babysit us back in the day. Hey, random question. Do you remember anything about when Tara and I were born? She called me back within the hour. Her voice was shaky. Honey, why are you asking about this now? Just curious. Tara's visiting and we were talking about baby stuff. Long pause. Then, I probably shouldn't be the one to tell you this, but your mom lost one of the twins during birth. She was devastated. But the next day, there was another baby in the NICU. Her mom died in a car crash. Your mom, she made a decision. She left town with that baby. Changed the paperwork. Your dad never knew. I just sat there, staring at the wall, the weight of it all crashing in. Tara wasn't my twin. She wasn't even biologically related to me. My mom had lost one baby and stolen another to fill the gap. And Dad, he went his whole life thinking he had 2 daughters. The next morning, I told Tara everything. We cried, a lot. We got DNA tests that week. It was confirmed, no biological relation, not even distant cousins. But Tara, she's still my sister. We've lived entire lives apart, and we still turned out the same in so many ways. She's still the person I stayed up late talking to about dreams and fears on video calls for over a decade. And Pepper, he's finally warmed up to her. Not exactly cuddly, but he doesn't try to exercise her anymore. I think he's accepted that even if she's not my blood, she belongs here now.